Remember which one your eyes were targeted on first. Hi, I'm Mona. If you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a 3-pack pick-a-pile reading. 3-pile pick-a-pack. I have 3 decks here. The question today is, how do they feel about you? I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, beautiful, or handsome, and you are kind. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone may be enlightened by them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back, and to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone to this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So yeah, how do they feel about you? Now, as you remember, I started out with, remember which one your eyes targeted on first, right? Trying to work with the intuition here. Whichever pile or pack your eyes targeted on first is most likely your pile. You can double think yourself, but then you can go back to that pile later and see which one resonates best, right? Yes. So how do they feel about you? I have pack number 1, pack number 2, and pack number 3. With that being said, I'm going to start with pack number 1. Pack number 1 is first. Okay, so here is pile number 1, or pack number 1. How do they feel about you? Okay, I needed to change the camera. I know the other way was closer, but I need elbow room. But don't worry, we'll see what's going on here with you guys, okay? These cards are pre-shuffled, so if you chose this pile, pile number 1, we're going to find out the general energy of how they feel about you, the general energy of your person, right? So hopefully you had someone in mind when you were picking or when you clicked to watch the video. Okay, so the general energy of your person is, all right, not too shabby. We have the Chariot, okay? Now, oh, sorry about the glare, sorry. So we got the Chariot. Now this person is wanting to move forward, right? But I have a feeling that this person is basically trying to make the choice to do it, right? This person may not be sure on which way to go. Maybe they have a couple choices, because as you see, we have the Chariot here. And the person is looking up at the signs saying, do I go this way or do I go that way? Now look at the signs. One is a dark sign and one is a white sign, dark and light, right? And they're having a hard time trying to figure out which way to go, you know? Anyways, someone is moving forward. They're making their choice to do so, okay? Tell me a little bit more about how this person feels about you now. How does this person feel about you now? Okay, we know their energy. How do they feel about you now? Okay, how do they feel about you? Okay, well, the first card that came out we have here, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So they see you as somebody who is financially secure and stable. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is usually married, but doesn't have to be, right? Because, you know, maybe this one is not, because she has a lot of cats. I'm not trying to say anything, but you know how they say that ladies, they have a lot of cat ladies are single or whatever, you know. There's cat men too, you know. But yeah, so they see you as a Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's very giving and very nurturing, kind, you know, balanced. You see, he's a very balanced individual, right? So let's see what else we have here. What else do we have for those who chose deck number 1 in regards to how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? So we do have the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, they see you as somebody, you know, longevity. That's, you know, they see you as somebody who is somebody they could, you know, forever, right? I love you forever, you know. You see you as somebody like that, right? We do have the Six of Pentacles. It came out in the reverse. All right, that's telling me that whatever situation somebody is in, you know, they feel that you may be giving to two situations, or you're not getting equal give and take, or something like that, right? Or how they feel about you is that you are longevity, but if, you know, they get with you, maybe there's not going to be any equal give and take, right? Because you have a lot to give. So your person may feel like they don't have a lot to give, right? That's what I'm getting here, right? Maybe they don't have a lot of finances. Maybe they don't have enough to just, you know, give right now. You know what I'm saying? But they do see you as somebody who is abundant and who is, you know, somebody that they'd like to spend their life with. And you know, we see a dog, we see cats, we see kids here. So, you know, they want the full shebang, right? We have the Star card now. So you may be in some sort of disagreement with this person, right? Obviously, because you're here wondering how they feel about you, right? So yeah, they're wanting to heal something with you. That's how they feel, right? They feel like they want to heal something with you, right? So something happened in the past. You know, what else is going on here? Tell us more about this story for pack number 1, right? Pile number 1, however you want to call it. How does this person feel about them? So we do have the Seven of Pentacles. They feel like you are waiting for something. Now, they could feel like you are waiting to get this relationship, right? They feel that you are planting some seeds. You know, you're nurturing those seeds, taking care of yourself. And they see you as somebody who is, you know, wanting this longevity with someone. Right? The problem is that they don't see you with any type of lovers, right? They don't see you shacking up with anybody, right? They don't see you having love for anybody. Or this person is seeing you that you're not very loving towards them. No, right? Because so something did happen here. Maybe it was a one-sided love, right? So this is how the person feels about you, right? Just because you may care about this person, you may wonder what they're doing, but we're asking, how do they feel about you? They feel that, you know, maybe they don't love you. They don't want to give equal give and take. They feel that maybe you want to heal something with them. You want to have some sort of longevity with them. I don't know if that's true or not, but if you're here watching the video, then, you know, it could be true. Right? And this person is moving forward, right? This Chariot, right? This is this person's energy moving forward, which way they want to go next. So they have choices, right? How else does this person feel about whoever chose pack number 1 or pile number 1, however you want to call it? Right? How else is, let's see, what is this? Justice in reverse. So they do feel, so, you know, that you're not going to have justice in healing this. Now, if this person, so I'm getting 2 stories here, right? Because look, we have go this way or that way, right? 2 stories, right? So this person's trying to decide. So the 2 things we have here is that somebody may be watching you. They may be wanting to heal something with you, right? They see that you are having not so good luck when it comes to love, right? They see that you are stagnant. This card here, it's the Hermit, okay? It's in the reverse. So they see that you're not really looking either. You're not really waiting. You're not going within about love. So maybe you might be actually focused on something else, right? Which could be finances, because you're the Queen of Pentacles, right? Yeah. Now, if you don't have Earth, if you're not an Earth sign, right, maybe you should check other placements in your chart. I'm sure you probably have Earth somewhere in your chart if you are business-minded, right? You can actually click the drop down below where you see the information about me, and I have like a little link that you could follow, And if you click on it, you just plug in your information, you get all that for free, right? Okay, just letting you know. But yeah, so that's one story, that they see that you are not having any luck on finding any kind of lovers and healing yourself. You know, you may be trying to just heal yourself, right? The other story I'm getting is that your person is, you know, not trying to have longevity with you, right? You may have tried to manifest this, but like all of us have free will. This person may have turned that away, is not willing to give equally, and is giving it no thought, right? They, you know, maybe they might want to heal something elsewhere. I don't know. But, you know, those are the two options here, right? Now, let's get 3 more cards just to finish this off for the first group here, right? First group, how do they feel about you? Woo. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So they may see that there is no new start for you in regards to this Ten of Pentacles energy, right? Now, we're not talking about, this person I think is not thinking about finances. I think this person is thinking about love, right? This person thinks that, you know, this is what you're after. And this is what we're all after, really. But they don't see you starting it. That's the thing. They don't see you starting on the road to getting this financial stability or whatever, right? That's what they're thinking, right? It doesn't mean that that's not happening, right? Because you ain't the Queen of Pentacles for nothing, right? You're not the Queen of Pentacles just by sitting around, right? Yeah. We got the Three of Cups here, right? And they see here that you don't want to be any part of any third-party situation, right? They don't see that you're celebrating right now. So they might actually see you as somebody who is sad, who's not getting their, you know, love started, something like that. Or they're seeing you as somebody who is, they're not getting along with and they would like to heal it with you. And they will be trying to stop three-party situation, but I don't know. Look, we got this Knight of Swords in the reverse. So this is telling me that somebody here is not coming with the truth about a situation. Somebody may already be married, number one. Or somebody may just not be getting along. Two lovers may just not be getting along, and or somebody is not bringing in their true feelings in regards to this love, right? Maybe they're trying to get out of three-party situations that have no equal give and take, where it's a one-sided love, right? But somebody here is trying to heal something. It could be either you, Queen of Pentacles, they think that you were trying to heal yourself after this, you know, situation not happening for you, or they are hoping to heal something with you because of something that has happened, right, between you and this person, this lover. Because the front and center here card is the Lovers, right? So that is the main focus. This person is trying to decide, I think, which lover to go to, right? Now, it could also mean, you know, with the third party situation in reverse, I'm not taking it that the third party in reverse, I don't think that it's 3 people, right? I mean, it could be either family. They're choosing either I want to go to the family and stick with that, right? Because it could be that they're taking care of their family, right? They don't even have to be married. It could be family, right? Or I want to go and start a brand new family, a family of my own, right? Those are the 2 choices. And this person is having a hard time choosing because you two might not just be getting along. And I'm taking it you're not, because you're here watching the reading. You don't know what they're doing, and you're wondering, okay? So somebody is trying to take care of or decide on how to heal, you know, or they see you as somebody who is trying to heal. Or somebody who is hoping that they are going to heal I don't know, something like that, you know? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Juggling. Yeah, look. Somebody's trying to decide. You know, somebody is seen as very balanced. We do have a King of Swords here, so we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. And look at that, the Empress. In some decks, the King of Swords is actually the Emperor, right? The Empress. Libra and Taurus energies. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? Temperance is Sagittarius. So those signs could be relevant to people out there. Taurus, yeah, Taurus, definitely. But, you know, definitely because of this situation, somebody is extremely sad, feeling left out in the cold with this Five of Cups right here, right? So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. So choose, you know, you can choose which side or which situation was yours, because this had several or a few. And with that being said, hopefully this helped clarify something for some of you guys. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share, right? It's good for karma points. Also, keep it true love energy, right? Happy, friendly, and loving types. We have nothing to fear because we stay calm and we stay cheerful, right? Yes. All right, you guys, I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 2. Pile number 2 is next. Okie doke, so this is group number 2, right? Pile number 2, deck number 2. These cards are pre-shuffled. I'm going to shuffle one more time, just so we can get the general energy of the person that you're thinking about for this reading, right? Hopefully you had someone in mind, right? Because you kind of have to have someone in mind. All right? So, general energy for the person that you are thinking about, group number 2, is... Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, somebody might feel, you know, one of two things. Right? It's always one of two things. Huh? One of a few or two or however many. Right. Anyways. Someone is trying to, you know, hold tightly onto something, right? This person is trying to hold on tightly to something. It could be finances. It could be a memory about something, or something from the past. That's a creepy looking card too. And I do also see here that there is a skeleton lady, you know, or maybe, I don't know, live or dead or whatever, because this is a creepy deck. Deviant Tarot has some weird pictures, but this person is definitely trying to hold on to his dough. Right? And I do see here that somebody here is really hanging on tightly to him. Right? Could be a relationship. This person could be in a relationship. Somebody's holding on tightly to him, a spouse, maybe for the money. And he is really trying to not let this person get it because he's really gripped onto it. But I also see here in this picture, you know, he's looking towards the past, but is it what he's looking towards? Because I do see another hand right here. Now, I don't know where that hand is coming from. So somebody else is also trying to dip into this person's money or this whatever this person is trying to protect. Right? That's a crazy energy right there. Let's go ahead and find out what is going on here. How do they feel about you? How does this person feel about you? Now, this could be male or female, you guys, okay? So, you know, take it how it resonates, okay? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Okay, the cards. Oh, you guys, give me a second. These cards are all jacked up. Hold on. Okay, my bad. Sorry, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I guess I was just holding them in the wrong position. It's so hard with these dark cards, right? Okay, so... we got the general energy, so let's ask Spirit, you know, what's going on in this situation, right? Wheel of Fortune. Not too shabby. We see you as somebody moving forward or dealing with maybe some sort of karma, right? They see you receiving no justice in a situation, not able to move forward and take a leap of faith in a certain direction towards the Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands is going to come in here and bring a message in, right? There will be no justice in this situation, right? You will not be taking a leap of faith with this Knight of Wands. Why? Because he's the Knight of Wands. Right? And you were actually, this was your destiny to have a run-in with this person, okay? So this may actually be somebody, a karmic somebody, right? Somebody who was there to teach you some sort of karma about something, right? And you know, it happened, you know, but you are not receiving any justice in this situation, right? You are not taking a leap of faith towards this Knight of Wands. No, you're not. They might feel like you are, but I have a feeling that you're not. You may not want justice with this individual, right? Because of past things, or, you know, I don't know. We'll see what's happening here, right? Chariot, right? Look, no forward movement with this person. Nope, you're not going to be moving forward, or somebody's not moving forward with you. So it could be a Libra, right? We could have Aries. We got Libra, we got Aries, right? We got Cancer. We have also this Five of Wands right here, right? So there could be an Aries and a Libra that don't get along, right? That are constantly fighting, and this person is feeling like they can't move forward with you because you may be either this Libra or this Aries who don't get along, right? This person may come in passionately and stuff, but I don't feel like they're moving forward. Now, one of those people, you know, could be this person and this Hand. I don't know, right? This person may be holding on to two individuals, right? And those two individuals do not get along, and they fight. And so there's no forward movement on this karmic wheel of destiny. So this is a karmic situation. Whoever chose group number 2, this person you're thinking about, is not somebody that I don't think that you were meant to be with, right? This was a lesson for you, okay? Let's see what's going on here. Let's keep going here. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, right? Now, this Knight of Wands might have been trying to plant some seeds with you, right? But you're not going to take this journey, right? And it's because, you know, there is conflict between two individuals, I'm thinking. This might be family stuff, right? You might like somebody and their family doesn't like you, or you might like somebody and they might have a family already and you don't get along with the baby mama. I don't know. It could be, you know, several. Those are two scenarios, right? Or somebody could just have two girlfriends that don't get along. And maybe the karma is for somebody to realize that they love somebody, or that their self-worth, right? Somebody's also supposed to be learning about their self-worth, loving on themselves, not trying to be in this third-party situation, right? Somebody could be learning that they need to move on from certain karmic situations, right? So, wow, interesting what I'm getting here. We got the Eight of Wands here. I do see there's not going to be justice in the situation of this third-party situation, right? It might not even be super heartbroken, you know, because maybe there's a lot of anger and stuff right here. I do feel though that this person, this Libra, maybe who's not going to receive this justice or whatever, is choosing to not take a leap of faith with this King of Wands, not dealing with that person. This person here, how they feel about you. You could either be this person, this justice person, or you can be this fool person, which is either a Libra or an Aries, right? Those are what I am feeling that are involved in this reading right here. How do they feel about you? So they're saying how they, you know, how this situation is going, right? How they feel about you is they're not going to have any justice with you, that you're not going to take a leap of faith. There's been too much arguing. There's possibly you're not willing to take any forward movement with this because maybe you found out that this is a karmic, right? You could be finding out right here. I don't know. But I do see that whoever, you know, is in this justice energy, this Libra. See now I'm getting that you could have actually Libra and Aries in your chart. They might think that you have a lot of mental conflict within yourself, and this is why you're not moving forward with them, That could be it too. Actually, I'm feeling like that might be it. I'm thinking that you are moving forward, right? After heartbreak and whatever, right? And this person is not going to be able to bring that King of Wands energy towards you, right? This person feels like they're not going to have justice in that they're not going to be able to take this leap of faith because you are not wanting to move forward with them because there's a lot of conflict here. You guys have conflict, right? So this person may be waiting to see if they can, create some stability with you, but I think you've already left and started to create your own stability. I do see here, though, yes, I do, that there is going to be a message coming into you. This person is going to be bringing in a message to you, a message of, wanting to have some sort of stability with you. They see you as someone who's stable, right? They have a lot of passion for you. And the message is going to be passionate. Yeah, look at that. 9 of Pentacles. If so you could be somebody who has, Libra or Aries in their chart. It doesn't have to be, right? You don't have to have those signs in your chart. You can just be a person who's not going to receive justice in the situation in regards to the Knight of Wands, or he's not, right? He or she, right? You got to swap the energies how you feel. But this person definitely not letting go of you. They're not letting go of the memory of you. They see you. They see you as a single, abundant person, creating stability for themselves, having passion for themselves. They or you, both of you guys, could be in some sort of mental conflict for each other. There's something here, though, that there's somebody in the background, I think, that's influencing. That's where we see this extra hand right here, right? Somebody could be influencing this person. This person could be actually experiencing like a difficult life or not very happy where they are, right? And they see you as, somebody that they've had some conflicts with, that doesn't want to move forward with them, doesn't want to move forward on this Wheel of Fortune. They might have thought that you were their destiny, and they don't feel that anymore. They don't feel like you are anymore, or you don't feel that for them. Like I said, you have your own free will to choose if you want to stay with somebody or not. And it looks like the karmic wheel is turning and somebody is looking out for themselves, looking out for number one, which is good. All right, looking out for number one, taking care of yourself, finding stability within yourself. So they see you as somebody who is definitely trying to create some stability, right? And this arguing has definitely also how they see you as, they might see you as somebody who was left out in the cold or feeling a loss over the situation. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be true, right? Or it could be 50-50, right? You could be feeling sad over this situation because you were dealing with the Knight of Wands. Yes, this is true. I mean, who wouldn't, right? I would. So you're feeling left out in the cold maybe from this, but I don't feel like you're like so devastated and in your head that you cannot survive. And no, I do see you as somebody who's definitely working on their finances and working on their balance in themselves. So this person is really over exaggerating. I think they feel that, oh, woe is me, I don't have Knight of Wands, but this is not true. Okay, that's how they feel, though, right? That's how they feel about you and what's going on with you, right? Let's see what's at the bottom here. Yeah, the World. Yeah, you ended this, I think. I think what happened is you ended this, or they did. I don't know. Somebody here ended this cycle. It's over. It's done. You guys are done, right? Yeah, because you were dealing with devil energy, right? This is the death, or actually death. Sorry, my bad. Death. That is double confirmation right here. Could have been dealing with a Scorpio, but I do see her. Look at that. It's over. It's done. It's over with. Right? So if you're watching this for something that's actually absolutely over, and maybe you are 50-50 and you're just curious, no big deal. I'm not mad at you. We all have our own choices and trials and tribulations that we all go through on our own, right? On our own, right? Nobody really knows what's happening inside, right? But this is over. Whether it's you that's keeping it over or them. Okay? Look at that Ace of Pentacles. There is going to be a new start, though, in regards to, finances. So, somebody could be starting something new and the other person could be like all sad and upset that it's over. This could actually be the other person. Because he doesn't look too happy and over here, right? He looks like I'm trying to hold my money. Everybody's trying to take my money. You know, this, that, and the other. Look, this person, yeah, left out in the cold too. You know, there's a lot of feeling left out in the cold. Somebody needs to have strength here, though, to move away from a toxic situation. That could be you or them, right? Just saying. So hopefully that provided somebody out there with some sort of clarity in what's going on with them. And like I said, yeah, it can be 50-50. I understand that completely, you know, and you know, just with some time, if this is a case for you that you're kind of over them, but you're kind of not, hey, it just takes time. No big deal, right? It's going to happen. Who cares what anybody else says? We all heal on our own, you know, in our own timing. And, you know, and if nobody likes that, you know, fuck them, right? I'm just saying, right? So that was for those the group who chose the group 2, right? You guys will be all right. Everything's all right here, you know. What I do see that's good there is that I do feel that there you could be having some sort of stability within yourself, and you know what? That's a good start. You know, if you're gonna throw yourself into work, so you can have you know, get your mind off. Hey, that's fine too, because you know it'll fade. It'll fade away. You know. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3 is next. Thanks for coming. And also, you guys, please subscribe, like, comment, and share if this resonated. And keep it true love energy. Happy, friendly, and loving types. We have nothing to fear because we stay calm and we stay cheerful, right? Hey, that's all we can do. I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. I'm going to move on to pile number 3, or group number 3, deck number 3, whatever you want to call it. Group number 3 is next. Okay, so we made it to group number 3, pile number 3, deck number 3, right? We're going to go ahead and, you know, of course, they're pre-shuffled. We're going to shuffle one more time, and we're going to get the general energy of your person. How, you know, just their general energy. And then we're going to find out how they feel about you, right? Hopefully you had somebody in mind, you know, when you clicked on the video. It doesn't quite work well if you don't have someone in mind. All right, general energy of the person that you're thinking about is the Knight of Cups. Okay, that energy is about somebody bringing a message of emotions, right? Now, these emotions can be so many different ways, you guys. It could be they're coming in with love. It could be they're coming in with, you know, sadness, happiness, you know, whatever. You know, emotions can go all sorts of different ways. So somebody is feeling like emotional. So let's find out what is going on for those who chose group number 3, right? Deck, pile, whatever. How do they feel about you? Tell us how they feel about you. Tell us how they feel about you. First out, we have the Knight of Rods, okay? So they feel that you might be flighty. They feel that you might be flighty. They feel like you might be a player. Yep. Right? They feel like you're stuck, right? You're stuck, not able to move forward, that you're not following your destiny. Wow. They also feel like you're not dealing with anybody who is involved in any sort of devil energy, right? Well, that could be right? Right? I don't know. Are you a player? Are you somebody who is stuck, who cannot move forward, who doesn't know their destiny? I don't know. You know, you are the creator of your own destiny. You know that, right? Yeah, I say it every day. But they do see you as someone who is refusing to deal with any kind of devil energy. You know, no, you don't have addictions. You know, we all have addictions. Come on, man. But maybe these are just really super toxic things, right? I mean, you know, like I said, we all have some sort of addictions. You know, I vape. I'm trying to quit smoking. You know, stuff like that. You know, I'm a very hyper person. I like to be working, moving all the time. That could be an addiction. An overworking could be an addiction, right? Yeah. So I mean, addiction can be anything. But they do see you as somebody not willing to tolerate devil energy. You know, oh, I don't even know why I did that, but Spirit must have wanted me to. Right? I mean, that's all I can say, right? So let's find out what comes out next. What else does this person feel about those who chose group number 3? Right? How does this person feel? How does this person feel? So I do see they feel that you're not using your intuition here, right? And you could be dealing with the King of Cups, or this could be your energy, right? I do see that they feel that you are flighty. They see you as this King of Cups energy. They see you as somebody who is stuck. You're not having any forward movement on the Wheel of Fortune. Why? Because you're toxic, right? They feel like you don't use your intuition, right? They don't, not at all. They don't see you as somebody who's very intuitive, right? You just might do things willy-nilly. You might be a very emotional person, though, because we have that Knight of Cups and we have the King of Cups, right? So this person, your person, you know, or your person's energy could be that they want to send in a message of love. But you, as the King of Cups, you could be a very flighty individual, not moving forward on the Wheel of Fortune, possibly even dealing with devil energy, and you know, not using your intuition. You know, they might feel like you're in that energy right now. Okay. Let's see what else flies out. Let's see. Tell us some more about how they feel about you. For those who chose group number 3, tell us more about how do they feel about you. How do they feel? Whoa. Well, I gotta pick them up right, you guys. Okay. So we have the Two of Rods. Okay, they see you as somebody who may want to speak to them, right? That you may want to talk to this person about something, you know, in regards to the future. But they also feel that there will be no new start in regards to love. So they might want, so communication is needed here, right? I'm already seeing a bunch of confusion, right? Because you guys aren't talking, this is all friggin' confusing, right? I mean, it's not, I can explain it to you, yes. But the main focal point here already is this Two of Rods. And that Two of Rods is telling me that y'all need to talk. Now, I don't know what happened to you guys in the past, but both of you guys need to talk because you are both confused. All right? One is confused, the other's, I don't know. Because one person really is feeling love and wanting to give a message, and the other person is looked at as being flighty and no forward movement and the devil energy. Somebody here needs to talk. Somebody sees another person as being loveless, right? Yeah. Somebody is beginning to, you know, the light for this person is beginning to dim, or this person is just not illuminated to whatever it is that you and this other person have. Right? Six of Rods. Yeah, no victory here. Why? Because as long as somebody may be in devil energy, right, or dealing with devil energy, because they might think you are, but I'm not sure that you are, right? There is going to be no, they know that there's no victory if someone is involved in devil energy. So if you're watching this and they think that you're in devil energy and you're like, well, wait a minute, I'm not. They're confused. Like I said, there's confusion here. You know, you two may very much care for each other and love each other, but somebody feels some way about a certain individual. And if this is not you and they're totally confused, somebody needs to talk. Somebody needs to talk. Because the only two things that we do have in the upright here that could be actually, you know, true is that somebody is flighty and very emotional. That's what I'm feeling. Flighty, emotional, and two people need to talk. They need to have this conversation. Now we also have here the King of Pentacles, all right? So we have two male people, right? There might be a King of Pentacles that comes in, that horns in on this information. But because somebody is so confused here, and it could be that they received trauma from this King of Cups, now thinking that everybody who's going to come in is going to be just like this King of Cups, right? No forward movement, devil energy, doesn't use their intuition, no love, no victory. So this King of Pentacles could be trying to come in and, you know, or you may be, I'm sorry, you may be in this energy of King of Cups and King of Pentacles. You could have water, Gemini, Libra, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could have Earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? Those could be the energies in your chart. You could have that in your chart if you are male or female, right? So this person could be a female, this Knight of Cups, all loved up about somebody, and this is your energy here, and they see you as this, all this negative stuff, right? And you know what? They see you as that. They see you as that. But I have a feeling that it may not be true, you know, because of this. You two need conversation. Now, if you're a male watching this and they feel this about you, you know, and you know this is wrong, that you're all, you know, in your manifestation capabilities, you're cleansing your body, healing yourself, finding balance, doing all that good stuff, and if you do care about this person, you need to say something. Because if this is a female thinking this about you, she's not going to come running to you. The female, especially if the female is the Empress or even the High Priestess, this person does not chase after men, because she knows her worth. And this is possibly why she's thinking about all this stuff about you, not speaking to you, not doing anything with you, because she knows her worth and she doesn't want to deal with people like this. So if she's wrong and you like this person, you better go chase her down and clarify things, because a conversation needs to be had here. And if you're the female and you're dealing with, if you're the female watching this and your person is all loved up, you know, yeah, this person, you know, I don't know if this is all correct here. I don't know if it's all correct. A conversation needs to be had, but, you know, if you know your worth, you know, and if this person did hurt you in the past, it's not your responsibility to go chasing after him, right? Now, if you did something wrong in the past, then yes, maybe you need to go and apologize. But if you didn't do anything and somebody did something to you, and I can understand that you don't want to go chasing after this individual. Maybe you're trying to find out here, you know, well, you're trying to find out how they feel about you. Well, you know, here it is. They feel all this negative stuff. But what I'm feeling, regardless of which side you're on, a conversation needs to be had. That's it, and that's all. You both are confused. You both don't know what's going on, right? Where are you finding your information? How do you know? I'm just wondering myself. If you want to comment below, if you know for a fact that this person is this way, please comment below and let me know that it's right. But also, I would also like to hear a comment below as you're not sure, right? Because how can we be 100% sure if there's no contact? Especially if you yourself are going through your own dark night of the soul and you're in solitude and you're not really communicating with people. How are you going to know? Right? Do not live your life by the tarot. I'm just saying. You can be confused by tarot readings, okay? The main focal point, if you're so curious about all this stuff and so distraught over the situation, pile number 3 or group number 3, self-love. Work on yourself. If you are in that solitude, this is what the time is for. It's to work on yourself and better yourself, love yourself, yeah? Anyhow. So, yeah, pile, group number 3, whatever, you're both confused, you need to talk. You need to talk here. But only do it if you can do it, you know, can be cordial with one another. If you can't be that way, if you know that all kinds of drama is going to come out, fighting, arguing, people next door are going to call the police, all that shit, don't do it. Don't do it, all right? See what's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, look, heartbroken. Y'all might be heartbroken. There might even be a third-party situation. Could be meddling family members. Somebody might even come in with truth and tell you about the burden that they're in. They might tell you they love you. King of Rods. Somebody may be very passionate for you. But there was an ending. There wasn't. There he is, the Emperor. And you know why I say it could be this person learning all kinds of lessons right now? Because look, we have the King of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, and then who shows up here? The King of Rods. Okay, now this person, if he's in, once he gets to the King of Rods, he is so close to the, I mean, he could be on his way to the Emperor going to the Single Lady, right? Single Lady could be you if you're a female, right? And this Emperor is looking at you, and this Emperor in some decks can double as the King of Swords. So this person would have already been through all these karmic cycles, right? This person is dealing with their karma right now. It also could mean that this Wheel of Fortune right here could be that somebody is in process of dealing with these cycles, right? The card is in the reverse, right? So this person could be actually dealing with these karmas, and maybe who you're watching for, maybe you know this. I think you know it. I think you know already that this person right now that you are wondering about is dealing with their karma, and maybe you're just sitting back waiting. Don't wait, okay? Don't wait. Work on yourself. Plan your life. Move forward, right? Because you know that if this person is interested in you and they love you, they will go looking for you. All right? If you're a female, you don't need to be chasing after guys, you know? If they see your worth, they will chase after you. Anyways, that's just my opinion. You don't have to follow it, but I'm just saying. So yeah, that's what I have for you, group number 3. Okay, I know it was kind of a lot here, but hopefully you pulled out whatever resonates with you from it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Right, we like those that equal give and take relationship. It's good for your karma points. Also, keep it true love energy. Right, happy, friendly, and loving types. We have nothing to fear because we stay calm and we stay cheerful. Right. Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Thank you so much for coming today, and I will speak to you guys next time.